Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my November favorites. I actually haven't done a favorites video in a very long time, so I have just a few things, mostly skincare items and like accessories, I guess you could say. No, it's more like fragrance and then a couple songs. I don't really have too much makeup. I have one makeup product, but I thought I would share my favorite things with you guys anyways, even though I don't have too many. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so that we can be friends forever, so that you guys can see every time that I post a video. But yeah, let's get into my favorites for November. First things first, I'm gonna talk about skincare items. Now this isn't like a product, it's actually more of a tool, but I have been loving it so much this month and I've seen a huge difference in my skin. But this is the Vanity Planet Revive Professional Ice Roller. And I just took it out of my freezer, so it's quite cold still. But what you do is after you've washed your face, it's completely clean, you want to put this all over and just roll it across your face. I have makeup on, so I won't show you directly on my face because it's not clean right now. But I just roll it across. Oh my gosh, it's so cold, but it feels so nice. I roll it across my face and across my eyes really gently for just a few minutes. And I like to use this morning or night. I typically reach for it in the morning, however, because after I wake up, I'm usually kind of puffy, and this really helps to decrease puffiness in my eyes. It helps to even out my skin tone. It helps my face feel really tight, and it just like, it feels so good in the morning. It's like a little mini spa at home. It also is supposed to help your blemishes like reduce over time. It's supposed to help your wrinkles and your fine lines. There's just so many benefits from using this that I've absolutely loved adding it into my skincare routine every day. It's so fantastic. I've used this coupled with another skincare product. There's something about the two of them together that has made the world of a difference in my skin. It's improving so much, and you'll see what product I'm talking about in just a minute. But if you guys are interested in adding this to your skincare routine, you can get some money off on vanityplanet.com using the code AllieGICE. This is normally $60, I believe, right now, and you can get it for $20 with that code. So I will put it right here, and I will also link everything down below so it's nice and easy to find. But yeah, I've seriously been loving this so much this past month. It's awesome. Get it for your friends, get it for your family. Everybody loves ice. Everybody loves a little bit of cold. Winter. My next skincare item I've heard about for so long, but I never got myself to buy it just because it was a little bit more on the pricey side. It's like $15, which I don't know why I felt like it was pricey. There's really not that much product, but it is sold at the drugstore. It's the Pixi Glow Tonic. You guys, I got both of these around the same time. Something about the two of them, like, these two are a match made in heaven. They're just, it's fantastic. My skin is looking so much better. My pores is kind of my next focus, where before I was kind of focused more on acne, and of course I still am trying to control my acne with Organic Clear, but it's improved so much that now my next focus is kind of my pores because they're large. So anyways, I heard fantastic things about this online and on reviews on YouTube, and so I finally picked it up. All I do is take a cotton pad, dip it on, and then wipe it all over my face and even down my neck and onto my chest a little bit. It seriously is like fairy glow liquid in a bottle. It's so good. I love how it evens out my skin tone. I use this after I use the ice roller, and yeah, the two together are just a dream. So I like to use this 1 to 2 times a day. The reason I say 1 to 2 is because I noticed when I use the Organic Clear moisturizers, which since they're acne products, they have like salicylic acid in them and benzoyl peroxide and just like kind of a little more harsher chemicals, but they're really gentle on the skin by themselves, and so is this by itself. But for some reason mixed together, my skin gets really red for a minute and kind of burns, and I wasn't sure why that was happening, and then I realized I was mixing 2 acids on my skin and probably shouldn't be doing that. So when I use this, I will usually use a different moisturizer, either morning or in the night, and I'll alternate. And then when I don't use this, I go ahead and use my Organic Clear moisturizer just so that I kind of can tame my acne. But the magic ingredient in this Glow Tonic is glycolic acid, which just helps promote cell turnover and lightens up any dark spots. So that's why it helps kind of even out your skin tone, and it's awesome. My skin has improved a ton using this. I'm kind of terrible at keeping things a secret, but this just might be one of the things in my giveaway once I reach 10,000 subscribers, so surprise! Okay, so my next skincare item is the Mario Badescu facial spray. This has been around forever and ever, but I've really loved it actually. It's very affordable. I think this was like $5 and then the really big one is $7. The reason why I didn't get the big one was because I was traveling and so this can fit in my carry-on, which I like. But this is great to just rejuvenate the skin whenever. I spray it on my face before I do my makeup, after I do my makeup. It kind of helps all of the powders set down. I don't think it really helps your makeup last any longer, but I do like to spray it on after my makeup. I like to spray it on my face for a midday pick-me-up. It's just such a good thing to have around, a great thing for flights. It's great for all skin types. I just think everyone needs this in their makeup collection because it's fantastic. Okay, so next on my list are actually some beauty tools. I made a video about these forever ago, but never made a favorites video to talk about them. I've been loving these two makeup sponges so much. This is, of course, the original Beauty Blender, and this is the Aesthetica Beauty Sponge. Holy cow! These two sponges have changed my foundation game completely. I love the Beauty Blender for everyday use when I'm at home, but I love to travel with the Aesthetica sponge for a couple of reasons. First of all, this is $20, this is $10. Well, actually it's like $8 on Amazon. I'll link it down below. When I travel, if anything were to happen to this one, I won't be as hurt because I can replace it very quickly. Also, this tends to dry slightly faster than the Beauty Blender, so when I'm on the go, I like to have a faster drying sponge that I can throw in my bag when I'm traveling. As far as performance goes though, these are actually very, very similar. The textures are a little bit different and there's a couple properties that are slightly different, but as far as how they perform, the Aesthetica sponge is a very, very close dupe in my opinion to the Beauty Blender and half the price. So I love both of these. Of course the Beauty Blender will always be queen of the beauty sponges I feel like, but this is definitely like, what do you call it, princess? I don't know. Now they're royalty, okay. But I use these to blend out everything. I blend out my foundation, I blend out my concealer, I dip it into powder and set my concealer. They're just so versatile and I feel like everybody needs one of these. My makeup has looked so much more natural ever since I started using sponges. I don't know why I didn't start using them earlier. I just never wanted to like fork out money for a sponge. For some reason I thought it wouldn't make a difference, but I was totally wrong. These two are amazing. I love them. Had to share them. Go buy one. Okay, so on to my only makeup product. Okay, this is the Benefit What's Up highlighter. Again, another product that has been around forever and ever. But I actually picked this up in the airport at one of the Benefit vending machines, which is incredible. If you guys ever run by one, go take a look at it because it's so cool. I wish there were makeup vending machines everywhere. But this is a beautiful, beautiful cream highlight that is just so beautiful on the skin. It's kind of intimidating to work with in my opinion. At least I was intimidated at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's so easy to use, blends out perfectly, it just melts into the skin, looks so natural. I love it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. So the cream product is on one side, and then they have like a blending tool on the other side, which I honestly haven't used too much. I do use it sometimes and it works, but I usually just like to blend it out with a beauty blender or just pat it down with my finger across my cheekbones and all that good stuff. It's just so beautiful though. Oh, I love it. I love this highlight. It's just so natural and you glow in even like the lowest lighting. It's just, everybody needs this. And this is another thing that I just didn't want to buy because it was $30 and I was like, who needs a $30 highlighter? And now I'm like, I can't live without this $30 highlighter, so. Okay, last but not least is actually this super cool subscription service company. If you guys are like me, fragrance is basically an accessory. I feel like every outfit has a different scent. Am I the only one? I might be crazy. But if you are like me, then you're definitely gonna love the subscription service. It's called Scentbird and it's absolutely amazing. I'll link everything down below if you guys are interested in trying this, but you can go on their website and you can like take quizzes and they kind of tell you what kind of fragrances would suit you best and would kind of meet your wants and needs. So I, for example, love more fresh aquatic scents, so that's kind of what the results of my quiz was. And then they proceeded to give me suggestions for perfumes that I might like, and it was just so much fun to do. So you pick out your perfume and it comes to you every month. They give you a very generous supply. It's about the size of a roller ball. You guys can see this right here. So this one that I picked out was the Bulgari Omnia Crystalline, and oh my gosh, this scent is divine. But it's so nice because first of all, I don't go through whole perfume bottles very quickly. Second of all, it's great to like test out perfumes before you buy a huge bottle, and the amount you get in here is super generous for like half the price of a normal roller ball. So that's typically what I used to do, was just buy like the roller ball of the perfume that I was kind of thinking of buying. Those are like $30 sometimes, and this is only $14.95, so boom! I just high-fived myself. Pretty excited. But they have over 450 brand name fragrances to choose from, which is amazing. But you get these cute cases with your first order. One thing I don't like about the rollerball is, first of all, you can't really control how much you put on. I feel like it just like drips all the way down my arm, and then I get all sorts of dirt and stuff into the perfume and it ends up looking weird. But not with this packaging. You twist it up and there's a spray. I love that feature about this case, and it's so fantastic, so easy to travel with. They also come in these little like velvet bags, so honestly this stays in my purse constantly. I love it. I travel with it. It's fantastic, and I can switch out my fragrance every single month. So I just love this subscription service so much. It's fantastic. Oh my airplanes. What is going on? It's still going. Honest to Pete. So if you guys are interested in trying out Scentbird, they actually gave my subscribers 25% off their first month. You can use the code ALGIE25, Algie. But again, I will put it right here, and I will link everything down below if you're interested in trying these out. Next, I have a couple songs that I have been loving this month. The first one I have been loving for a while now. It's called Broken Roots by Michl. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. But this was actually shown to me by my brother-in-law, and actually he has a vlog channel. I'll link that down below as well. Lots of links down below. But if you guys are like 16 years old or around that age, you probably want to go look at his channel because he's so adorable and all his friends are so adorable, so you're welcome. But anyways, this is the song. It's called Broken Roots, and I just love it. Anyways, fantastic song. The second song that I have been loving is, it's called Something More by Ralph. When I'm restless here, I got these dreams and I can't seem to shake them. Is there something more? Is there something better? Too scared to close my eyes. Anyways, I've been loving both of those songs. I will put those on my playlist as soon as possible, my Spotify playlist of my favorites, which I will also link down below. They're just like such good driving in your car with the windows down songs, even though right now it's winter, so I probably wouldn't do that, but you guys get the idea. I love those two songs, and I think that's everything. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Ooh. Ooh.